Alright, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why the fuck am I doing Jirobo, right? Well, I realized I have to do all the characters right, so might as well hop right into it. This is something I'm not looking forward to. Alright, so I have messed with him. He's not fun. I'm just letting you know right now. If you want someone that's fun to play, just don't watch this video. This is not a fun character. First of all, he just looks slow. Like, I know that, like, I'm pretty sure they all run near the same speed. I'm pretty sure for the most part. There might be, like, a slight difference. It just feels slow, like, in general. Like, it feels like this character is a genuine mistake in the first place. Like, he needs to lose some pounds in this virtual world. Alright, enough of the roast. Alright, let's get into this. So, first, his first skill, he throws a stone and he kind of like just throws them and push them back. This can attack multiple people. It's not just a one person attack. Um, but the issue is that you can't really be too far like to get the full effect. You can be a little bit far and hit the very last hit like that right there, for example. But if you want to get the full effect, you have to be relatively close and actually make sure your opponent is up. There we go. All right. So next, he has a jutsu where he throws a ball from the ground, basically. This makes him super fucking slow, and you do have the ability to throw it left or right, so if they decide to move or whatever. But the issue is that you can't it's just horizontal, so And I mean, of course, you could be like a little off, like a bit, like it'll hit, but it makes you so slow and you don't have much time to really do anything with it. Next is the jutsu we see in the anime. I can't think of the name to save my life, but basically you have a dome and you suck their in quote chakra, but in this game it's health, and that's about it. It does do a decent amount of damage, I'll give it that, and you do have good range, I'll even give it that too. It actually has decent range, but it's the overallness of the character himself is like makes it to where that skill doesn't make up for it in general. And lastly, let's go ahead and just show this melee. It's so slow. Um, I mean, you can kind of do a combo, like kind of like if I'm being super super nice, you can like I don't know, like it doesn't seem like a fun attack. Basically, is what I'm getting at here. Then you can go into that, fucking throw a rock. No, you cannot do that. Anyways, let's go right ahead and just flat out review these abilities because I'm sure that's what y'all are looking for, right? His first skill, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. The reason why is because it's not fucking good at all. I mean, you can sure hit a bunch of enemies with it, but like you have to be really close to them, and in this game, long distance is better in a sense, and depending on how many people you can hit. So you flat out miss that, and the best part of that attack is the very end when you just throw them around your shoulder, basically. The next is his rock ability. Okay, look, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be biased. I'm really not. He gets a 3 out of 10 for me. It's it slows you down so much. He's a strong man, like he's a Jonin, right? And if you can pick up a rock out of the fucking ground, why can't you run with it? Like, I don't get that. Why do you go fucking 2 miles per hour? So I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, it doesn't really work out for me. Who knows? It might work out for you, and it does do not. It doesn't do AOE. Well, I mean, it hits multiple people, but like, it doesn't like Example, if you look at Sasuke's fireball jutsu or whatever, it's not like that. Lastly is the move we see from the anime where he steals people's chakra. This is by far the best skill, and honestly, if there was ever a reason to even play him, this would be the exact reason why. I mean, if you're not using it for that skill, or if you're not just messing around, I don't know why you're using him in the first place. I give this a 7 out of 10. It's his best skill. It's just his best skill, and yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about it. He's just not that good. Lastly, we give him his melee attack rating. Generally, I give everyone a 6 because, it's just a melee attack. And there are some people that have a special advantage, like example C with his lightning and all that. And it is nice that Jirobo does have like a little stone he can like stick out, but it's not game breaking, Like, I hope if it gets to the point to where they do their reincarnated versions from the war, I hope he's super overpowered compared to what he is now. And who knows, he might be able to get a cool combo or something like that. But with this character in general, but with his melee specifically, it's just not the best. And I see why he was left to be. I see why he was left behind in the anime because he's just not that good. Overall, for PvE, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. He's not the best. I would literally suggest almost anyone other than him, but that's just me. I have no bias against him. I really don't. Like, I'm not biased towards any character in it. Of course, it might seem like it, but he's just not. I don't see what you can really do with him. For PvP, look, I've never given a number this level before in PvP, so it's gonna make it look even worse that you think I'm gonna be biased. I gotta give it a 3 out of 10. Like, what is this gonna do in PvP? Like, you better have the best connection in the world at 0 ping. That's how good you better be. This skill kind of makes up for it, kind of like there's a possibility that you can hit them, but it's like compared to other abilities like this one. If you try doing that, you just won't get stuck in it and you're gonna die. So there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I even did a review on this, but I have to because I love my loyal subs, right? So, anyways, that's it. If y'all enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.